The first infectious disease is the typhoid here, which is caused by a bacteria called as Salmonella typhi. Okay, Salmonella typhi. Note this point. That's what I have written everything here. Salmonella typhi, very important. And the mode of entry. See that the Salmonella typhi is found everywhere. Normal like in the contaminated water or maybe food. So normal like when we take this contaminated food or water, obviously like they just get the entry into our stomach, then they enter into our small intestine. That's what I have written here. The mode of action, once they enter into our small intestine, they are going to actually bind to the inner layer of the intestine and cause the perforations. What is this perforations? Perforations means it is nothing but small tiny holes actually. That means they are going to damage the inner lining of the intestine, which results, okay, once they cause these perforations, they enter into the bloodstream. That's it. Okay, that means actually they just enter into different parts of our body actually through the blood. Next is, because of this we are going to suffer from some symptoms, okay, which is like uncomfortable condition. That is the first thing is we get headache, then we get the stomach pain. It could result in the loss of appetite. We don't feel hungry actually. Okay, we don't feel like having food. That is loss of appetite. Then it's going to cause pain in the stomach, yes, as I said, and finally it's going to cause the fever. If the fever increases more than 40 degrees Celsius, it's going to cause death. It's very fatal disease. But nowadays, like yeah, there are so many tests are available. Remember this, which is the confirmatory test which is used to confirm the typhoid fever. That is Whittle test. Note this point. Whittle test is used to confirm the typhoid fever. So I have not written here typhoid fever. Okay. One more thing I would like to add here. The typhoid Mary, a lady called Mary Mellon. Okay, she was a cook and she had this typhoid. Okay, she was suffering from typhoid and she was a cook, and because of the food she prepared, obviously like many people got this disease, so it is infectious, and she transmitted this typhoid fever to many individuals. Okay, hence she is called as Typhoid Mary. Just note this point. But here what is important is typhoid this one. What fever which is caused by the bacteria Salmonella typhi. Okay, yeah, Whittle test is very important. Got it? So note this and this, very important. Other than that, you can write your own actually. You know that once what will happen once you get fever. You can write like headache or stomach pain, whatever it is, constipation. Okay, so this is actually the typhoid fever. Okay, so let me just write one more. That is the pneumonia caused by two important bacteria. Okay, there are two bacteria which causes this pneumonia. Hope you know what is the meaning of pneumonia. Pneumonia means difficulty in breathing because of the liquid which now fills within the alveoli, the air sacs. As a result, oxygen or carbon dioxide diffusion is not possible. Okay, so could cause in death. Actually, the COVID-19 is also finally results in pneumonia itself. Okay, so the second one is the pneumonia. Pneumonia, which is a bacterial disease caused by, okay, we just write causative agent Ca. The first one, note this point, there are two bacteria which causes this pneumonia, common one, that is Streptococcus pneumonia, okay, or pneumoniae, Streptococcus pneumoniae, that is the nomenclature. The second one is another one. Please note all this point. Haemophilus influenzae. See, Haemophilus. Even you could pronounce this as Haemophilus. Both are correct. Haemophilus influenzae. Note these 2 points. Two bacteria which causes pneumonia. Okay. The mode of entry, it's because of droplets, aerosols. Simple. The mode of entry is always through the droplets, similar to your common cold. Okay, so from one person to other person. If you have a person who is suffering from pneumonia, if he sneezes, obviously like the other person who is very near to him, he will get this. Okay, the bacteria, and it's going to just bind to the lung cells. Okay, these two bacteria will bind to the lung cells and then they invade to the Alveoli means air sac. It is the site where exchange of gases takes place. You know about it. Okay, and this leads to the filling of liquid. A liquid starts to fill up within the air sacs. No need to write about it. Okay, as a result, diffusion of oxygen or carbon dioxide doesn't take place. That's it. As a result, the person will die. So this is the thing. Some symptoms here. Normally, like pneumonia means pneumonia fever itself. Okay, so fever, increase in body temperature. Okay, so then other than that, difficulty in breathing. So note this one. These are actually two important things. And even actually, you know, he may suffer from cold. Obviously, that is runny nose. Runny nose will be there, but this is actually the important thing which will cause death. Okay, difficulty in breathing. So this is the thing. I think yeah, fine. Pneumonia, two things. Yeah, enough. Now I would like to give some more information regarding bacterial diseases. Could be asked me or read for match the following. Just remember the different types of diseases caused by bacteria and the name of the bacteria, which is going to cause this particular disease. Here, bubonic plague, it is also called as black death, caused by Yersinia pestis. Yersinia pestis. Okay, we will use yellow color. Okay, Yersinia pestis, a bacteria which causes bubonic plague. Just note down. Then diphtheria. The diphtheria mainly caused by a bacteria called as Corynebacterium. Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Okay, so note this point. Corynebacterium diphtheria. Very easy actually. Yersinia pestis is very important. Just note this point. Bubonic plague. Tuberculosis. This is Mycobacterium. Very easy actually. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. If you remember this species name, then it's very easy in the match the following. Okay, tuberculosis. Next one is leprosy. It is caused by the same Mycobacterium genus bacteria, but the species is a bit different. Okay, leprae. Okay, Mycobacterium leprae, which causes leprosy. Cholera. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae. Very easy. Vibrio cholerae, which causes the cholera. The last one, tetanus, caused by Clostridium tetani. Okay, so very simple. There are 6 different bacteria which causes 6 different diseases. So total, how many bacterial diseases? You need to remember total 8. How many total number of bacteria you have to remember? 9. Yes. The first one is Salmonella typhi, causes typhoid. The second one is Haemophilus influenza or Streptococcus pneumoniae. Okay, so 3. Then how many are there? 6. Okay, total 9. 9 bacteria you need to remember. How many diseases? You need to remember 8 diseases. Very, very important. Particularly remember Vidal test. That is the confirmatory test used for typhoid fever. Hope you understood this.